My name is Artie Miller. Many of you know me. Thank you. We're glad you're with us. I want to take this opportunity to welcome you to the first ever big band extravaganza. My band is not here yet. They were stuck in a snowstorm when they were driving in from Wisconsin. They're running behind, but they are on their way. And in the meantime, I'd like to introduce to you one of the beautiful ladies and beautiful voices that you're going to hear this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Phyllis Davis.
Oh, here I am with all my bridges burned. Just a baby in arms where your concerns. Lock the door, call me yours. 'Cause you took advantage of me. You took advantage of me. Yes, you did. You took advantage of me. You took advantage of me. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. It's going to be such a wonderful weekend full of music.
Phyllis, you need to help me. They're after me.
Glenn, I'm sorry, honey, but these people are wanting to clap for me, and you are interrupting my applause.
Listen.
And my...
Julian Sampson, Nunzio, and Vinny the Fingers, they're coming. They want the money.
I don't know
I
who
need
those people are,
$10,000 to
Glenn.
pay them, or else
Who are those
it's over.
people? They sound awful, and you are making a scene in front of all
Listen,
our fans.
Clive got me into
I
gambling.
would appreciate you not making the scene, Glenn.
I apologize. I guess this probably isn't the time or place for this, but I need the money, and Clive is the only one I know that's got it. So if he doesn't give me the money, I don't know what I'm going to do.
All right, can you just calm yourself, honey? Now listen, I agree with you.
What do you want, Geraldine?
There you are. Come on up here, you big lug. Now look at you. Handsome as ever. Oh, and you were sounding divine. And, oh, did you lose weight? Oh, yes, you did. Oh, yes, you did. Oh, Artie, it feels so good being up here on this stage with you. Oh, my goodness. It's like stars and stripes. It's like, boom, it's like, oh, Artie, you and me, it would be wonderful, isn't it? Listen to me, listen right here. Picture this. You, me, the band, boom. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What I'm
anytime
saying
you
is-
and I get together, there's an explosion, that's for sure.
Maestro, hit it! All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take these lips, I want to lose them. Take
You
these
look lovely tonight, by the way.
Thank you. Everybody, this is my friend Phyllis Davis. Isn't she beautiful and talented?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You know, Phyllis taught me a lot of things. She taught me about singing and talking good.
You're very sweet. Very sweet, Rose.
She taught me lots and lots of things, except you forgot to tell me one thing.
What's that, honey?
You forgot to teach me how to steal someone's boyfriend.
I don't know whatever you mean by that, honey.
Do not play coy with me, Missy.
Coy?
I know all about you and Glenn.
All right, well, let me just tell you a little something about you and Glenn.
Goodbye. Every trick of his, you're untrue. But fools will be fools, and where's he gone?
Ladies and gentlemen, if I may please have your attention. Now, some of you know my name is Rupert Barnes. I run a little dinner theater in Boca Raton, Florida, where I have been directing an entire season of murder mystery dinner theater. So, you know, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what I do. So I'm just going to take over from here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is now a crime scene. None of you are to leave the room. And with your help, we will solve this case. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just here from Boca Raton, Florida, on vacation in lovely Las Vegas, Nevada, following this wonderful band, and now it seems that my true talents are needed. Ladies and gentlemen, every one of you are a suspect until proven otherwise. No one is to leave the room. We will solve this case together. Every one of your tables is now an investigative team. You need to come up with a name for your team. You need to come up with a spokesperson for your team. And you need to come up with 2 questions per team to ask of the suspect. Who knew someone that sing that well is so deadly? Right here, Miss Davis. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, it couldn't possibly have been me. Anyone knows a good Southern lady would never get her pretty little hands dirty with a mess like this.
Ooh, well. Well, thank you. Our second suspect, ladies and gentlemen, is Rose McGuire. Oh, that lovely girl that just sang so beautifully. Clive Grayson's personal secretary.
She probably did do it.
Really?
Well,
Well, I saw the little tete-a-tete going on between the two of you.
she said we used to be friends. Now that's just awful.
Apparently.
Very impolite.
Well, Miss McGuire, you do have a lovely singing voice. Do you have a stinger to go along with that?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Ooh, yes. What do you have to say for yourself?
I told him to stop chasing me around the desk.
I am not believing.
Ooh, crocodile tears, my dear.
There's nothing coming out.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, I warned him. Well, I mean, oh, this is heartbreaking. This is horrible. Now who am I going to sleep with, sing with?
I think that deserves a yes. Our next suspect right now is
Hello, everyone. I know that Clive would want this show to go on, so I'd like to do a little song and dedicate it to all of you. Maestro, hit it! I got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life. I'm in love.
I wanna be loved by you alone. Boop, boop, be doop. Thanks for your knee. I wanna be loved by you, just you, and nobody else but you. Oh, I wanna be loved by you alone. It's a little too early for that, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't aspire to anything higher than to feel the desire to make you my own. Boop, boop, be-doo, boop, boop, boop.
Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me a thrill. With all of your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you.
You know, Glenn, Phyllis is not the only young, beautiful, talented woman here tonight. And if you had paid any attention to me over the last 3 years that we've been dating, you would know that. I guess I'm just gonna have to show you. You aren't the only one that's been in the studio. Hit it!
Oh! Wait! No! Geraldine! Geraldine! What's wrong with you, Geraldine? If you're going up there, I'm going.
From out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was the top man at his craft. Well, then his number came up and he was going to draft. He's in the army now, blowing reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. It really brought him down because he couldn't jam. The captain seemed to understand. Cause the next day the cap went out and drafted a band. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B.
A root, a toot, a really attitude. He blows the day to the bar. In boogie rhythm, you can't throw a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He was the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. And when he played the
Glenn,
Glenn, Mr. Grayson,
Can you tell us if Rose had access to your trumpet?
did Rose have access to your trumpet?
Not for the last couple
We
days.
have been together
Not
for-
that kind of show.
We've been together for 3 years, so she's always had access to my trumpet.
All right, sir. And what is your name?
My name's David.
Let's hear it for David, everyone.
David.
All right, David. What is the name of your team?
Toodaloo. because
Toodaloo.
We're going to be saying that to somebody, aren't we?
Yes, indeed. And who is your first question for?
My first question is for Rose.
Rose.
We would like to know why, when you picked up the earring from this stage, that you kept it all that
Because I
time.
just didn't give it to Geraldine. Here's your earring, baby.
It's all sweaty.
It fell down when you were singing. You
You
know, kind of like
thief.
your notes and your melody.
Oh.
Oh, oh!
Were you aware that Glenn was planning to defect to your band?
Were you aware that Glenn was trying to come over to Artie's band?
Whose idea do you think it was, honey?
Oh.
Good for you.
Very
He can
good.
play that horn in our band. He can play my horn anytime.
Oh! All right, my next.
A little bit of me and a whole lot of you. Add a dash of starlight and a dozen roses too. Then you let it rise for 100 years or two. That's the recipe for making love. It doesn't need sugar cause it's already sweet. And it doesn't need an oven cause it's got a lot of heat. Just add a dash of kisses to make it all complete. And that's the recipe for making love. If you
With
make
true team spirit and my invaluable direction, mostly my invaluable direction, we have solved this case. Get it? You got to do it, don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Tua, 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 tua. Tua, 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 tua. Tua, 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 tua. That's Phyllis Davis, Brett Menzies, Rose McGuire, Courtney Sheets, Glenn Grayson, Brian Gressley, Geraldine Shaw, Audrey Karen, Artie Miller, Troy Tinker. Let's thank everybody here, Sound and Lights, and our stage manager, Liz. I'm Jay Joseph for A Touch of Mystery, and we did this all for Ragtag Entertainment. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Tua, 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 tua. Tua, 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 tua. Tua, 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 tua. Thanks for coming out, everyone.